then coaches or academies feel like they can't make money then. So they push a lot of programs, particularly in New York where I'm from, they push a lot of programs. And, you know, at my club we do have a program as well, and, you know, there is room for that. But to develop a national champion or better, an international champion, and eventually a professional trying to make top 100 in the world, or whatever their goal may be a top player, they need to work with a coach one-on-one, very much on technique before the age of 12, and from the age of 12 to 16, which are also very, very important years, they have to do a lot of hitting with the coach, with hitting partners, with other players, but no more than 2, maybe 3 on a court if they're doing 2-on-1 drills, things like that. The idea of having a program of 14, 16, 18, 20, 30 or more kids like they do at, for instance, the McEnroe Academy in Randall's Island, no good players will come out of there. I can guarantee you. Not because I know better, because history shows us that that's true. What the USTA has done by bringing good players together to play is not a terrible idea, but they should also fund those coaches that got those players to, you know, where they are, and allow them to continue to develop with those coaches, as opposed to stealing those players, bringing them together, and then adopting a one-size-fits-all policy in which, you know, everybody needs to play a certain way. Unfortunately, that way is have a huge serve and a huge forehand and be very tall. I mean, if you look at all the American players, they not only play alike, they look alike. And I think that's a product of really what the USTA is aimed for. And I think that we need to have smaller projects that are based around the player, customized to the player, and we need to be more accepting of different styles of play. It's really the only way to go about it, developing a player in this country. And I think that if the USTA funded good, successful, energetic coaches who have proven to do a good job with those players, then instead of trying to bring those coaches under their umbrella, they should allow them to do their own things and maybe sponsor players under those particular coaches who are doing well with those players, and getting more feedback from not only other countries but even within the country from different perspectives, because there's certainly many. Not everybody agrees with the mentality of the federation, and doing some we certainly need some new ideas. I mean, that's definitely obvious, and it's been difficult fighting those academies and fighting the USTA over the years. Developing my own project has been quite difficult to do, because most people are sold on the idea of other good players being at the USTA or other good clubs, which I won't name. But that's basically